Maine Supreme Court Chief Justice Valerie Stanfill says she believes faith in Maine's judicial system has been lacking over the years. A little less than half of Americans describe their experience with state courts in 2024 as negative, according to the National Center for State Courts. Justice Stanfill used those statistics to address state legislators today in her State of the Judiciary. News Center Maine's Pearl Small has more.
I point out these statistics because it translates into an increased disrespect for all of our institutions.
That disrespect has been felt in courtrooms statewide, according to Chief Justice Valerie Stanfill.
Is not a sound plan.
In her State of the Judiciary, she outlines the glaring barriers she says are standing in the way of the Supreme Court winning back the public's trust.
The criminal caseload now stands at about 35% above pre-pandemic levels, which is terrible, but it is actually down a bit from a year ago and even more from its highest point.
More than 1,000 cases are without a public defender as of December. While the judicial branch doesn't oversee public defenders, they're in charge of licensing attorneys, and Stanfill says they've been trying in the last year to grow that attorney pool. Those efforts include allowing first-year law graduates to take on some cases, as well as helping recruitment efforts by making it easier for out-of-state attorneys to practice in Maine. But to get a bigger handle on the backlog, the judicial branch is spearheading a bill that, if passed, would temporarily allow the public defense services to pay outside lawyers to take on a case if there are no public defenders available.
To bridge the next 3 years until the public defender offices are fully up and running and able to fill what is now a yawning gap.
Another yawning gap, Stanfill points out, is the pay gap between the public and private sector of law. Maine's judicial salaries are some of the lowest in the nation. Despite efforts, Chief Justice Stanfill says Maine's national ranking has not changed.
Maine's judicial salaries ranked on a national level 51st in the country, behind every other state and the District of Columbia.
Chief Stanfill acknowledged how vital the legislature is when looking to make improvements, expressing hope that those she's standing in front of will keep the state of Maine's court system in mind as they continue making decisions.
You and the governor have listened in the last few years, but in these times of belt tightening, it is critical that you continue to pay attention.
In Augusta, Pearl Small, News Center, Maine.